Get this move. Phenomenal baseline slam. That was something else.
And I like the look on KG's face after he did it. I think he's a little surprised.
He was surprised, but no surprise last year because Kevin Garnett averaged close to 28 points against the Memphis Grizzlies, sweeping the Memphis Grizzlies. And oh, by the way, he had Pau Gasol on lockdown.
Target center, Sprewell, Garnett, Olowokandi, after missing the last 3 games, is back in the starting lineup. Trenton Hassel and Sam Cassell. James Posey, Pau Gasol, Jake Sakalidis, Mike Miller, and Jason Williams.
I'll talk to you later.
And when you said to him, hey, take it easy on our man Pau, his response?
Got to go at him. I can't do that.
Pau Gasol just went at him. And
let him get the ball and created the turnover.
Latrell Sprewell, after time in New York, is now in Minnesota. Odd to see him in a Wolf uniform as Garnett throws it down, and that ferocious look embedded on his face.
You don't want to see that.
It's Garnett. Garnett double team with Sakalidis on the scene. It's a 2. Sprewell, shot doesn't go. He's 2 for his last 20, Hawk. Here's Cassell. Knocks down the shot. At 23, and a loss against New York. They've dropped 2 in a row. Pow! On the feet. Million. Gasol, shot doesn't go. And the Grizzlies limited to 1 chance. And here's Sprewell quickly ahead. I think Sprewell is also a key because he has deep playoff experience. And Kevin Garnett certainly always Olowokandi. And take a look back at the early work by Pau.
Yeah, Pau came out first play of the game, established himself. The Grizzlies, they like to put the ball in his hands early, let him get the offense going, moving without the basketball. Good pass by Big Jake.
And a second chance after the miss by Williams and Williams as he's trying to hang with Cassell.
Big Jake drawing a crowd every time, the 2 times that he touched the ball.
Sakalidis deflects it, but Garnett comes down with it. Under 10 of the shot clock, taking it into his own hands, dishes it for Sprewell. And Sprewell, who's averaging 14.9 points a game, knocks down the shot against
Olowokandi. Make him make shots over the top of it. Don't put him at the free throw line.
Turnover, the first of the night for the Grizzlies over the last 2 games. Memphis hasn't done a solid job in that department. 7 on the shot clock. McLeod, Hoiberg quickly to Garnett with the clock ticking down. You always give it to KG when the clock is down. Hoiberg. Garnett gives it to Hassel. Fouled. Yeah, unfortunately it isn't you, but the funny thing is when we asked you about it, you said, well, Hoiberg. Shot rattles around and through. Lead right now from Minnesota. 5-point advantage. Garnett gives it up. Trent. That's what makes him so special.
Get to the basket and get fouled.
Delivered to Pau underneath. And Ken Mars said, hey, too much, big fella, holding him too much.
Trent a little too late. Nice cross rhythm. You like to see that out of Mike.
He is now 8 of 35 from 3-point range on the season, and of course he's not that type of shooter. Known more as a slasher and a dasher, but on that night, spectacular. Pau and 1. Foul on Kevin Garnett.
And watch what Pau does. He takes what the defense gives him.
The free throw line, Minnesota 3 of 3. Hoiberg, here's Garnett, fading jumper, sweet touch.
KG, he's making difficult shots. Just
started against the New York Knicks because Olowokandi wasn't ready to go. Played 19 minutes. Jason got the touch.
We haven't seen much of that this year. Jason Williams coming off the baseline screen. He's very comfortable doing that.
Garnett, and he has a dozen. Garnett, 12 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 6 of 6 shooting. He hasn't missed. This is what you were talking about.
A nice down screen by Strohmeyer, frees Jason up. Comes off, no hesitation.
That early, of course, that matchup, but we talked about Pau Gasol and Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett showing what he can do.
Yeah, the rivalry intensifies. Both players in the first half had exceptional halves. KG did not miss a shot. The only shots he missed were at the free throw line. And Pau Gasol, he came out early and established himself, went to the bench and looked like he got a little cold, checked back in and didn't have the same rhythm. But both players shot the ball well.
Well, you take a look at the numbers right there. Pau Gasol, 5 of 11, 10 points. Here's Miller driving, and it's deflected, a turnover. The Grizzlies, as Freewell is the 4th youngest team in the NBA, and you're going to go through periods of time in which you're going to struggle. Stripped away, and Minnesota on the break. And Miller picks up a foul.
Defense can do nothing. 4-on-1. Cassell had a choice of anywhere.
Still sitting at 5 assists. That's his 12th consecutive double-double. Last year, he led the NBA in double-doubles and decided a lot earlier than he did in Seattle. Sprewell in trouble. Garnett finds Hassel in the corner. That burn. Pau. Hook. No. Garnett able to handle the rebound and gets it quickly to Cassell. Pass picked off. Battier. Quick fingertips. They're on their feet at the
all by himself off the steal with the easy jam.
It's just rare at this stage of the game, Hersey, that they would have those few minutes. But as you noted, you be family or for yourself, and the only way to guarantee you'll be at the hottest games of the season. Outlaw corrals a rebound, his first of the night. Mike Miller to Outlaw running the floor, denied by Garnett.
How about this block shot? Kevin Garnett from behind. Chases down Bo Outlaw. Blocks it, swats it off the glass.
The 7 shooting. Sprewell back out on the floor, Hawk. Here's Garnett. Spins away from Outlaw. Tough shot, 19 points, 15 rebounds. Says shot you were talking about.
KG going to work on the box. He fades away and he extends so high that you can't block the shot. So he either misses it or he makes it, basically on the execution of how he shoots it.
Double tonight. Back-to-back double-doubles. Had 21 points, 10 rebounds.
Pulling up for that jumper.
14 points for Cassell. Here's Pau. Miller left open. Sprewell flying out, and Miller in his face. You hear a coach get on a guy and just say, as Garnett takes it away. To shoot the ball. Just keep shooting the ball. Cassell. That burns. And Hubie will look for an angle in the break. We have one here. Whew, that's tough. Peabody Place. Let's see this angle if we can get a better read.
Very difficult call.
Yeah, it's tough to tell. It really is. It's tough.
Yeah, you're the home team, of course. You feel as though you have 2 taken away from you.
Maybe this is a better. Boy.
And then Minnesota, they tonight.
And now
he last year because of these type of numbers.
I actually voted a double-double performance, but just 6 of 16, and he's stopping it. Then he'll say, you know what? I'm going to stop it myself.
He has to.
Williams finds Outlaw underneath. Boom! And Pau able to reel it in the deep corner. Sizing up Trent. Spin, shot, and tapped in by Bo Outlaw. Or will they give it to Pau Gasol? Looked like
G set the pressure up at the free throw line, and no one from the weak side rotated over to stop Sprewell.
Pau, catch and shoot. Got it. 20 points for Pau. Jason finds Miller. He'll launch the 3, and he gets it. 19 points on to 20 because